This is what the first game in Polytoria looks like. If it's the first game ever created, so we spawn in this little building here. So here's what it looks like right now. So here we are. I don't think it has any audio unless it does. Wait. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. So first game on Polytoria has no audio at all. Guess the game back then did not have any, where you can add any games audios yet. Unless they did, but I don't think they didn't. This is a huge building, but it doesn't have any details you can see. Okay, we just jump off it. I don't know if we lose any health. We don't? Okay. I thought maybe a kill brick, but okay. We're in this huge city right now.
Stop the cap! Stop the cap right now! Stop the cap!
Well, I don't know if you could call it huge city because it doesn't have that much buildings, but okay, so we got this building called Bank right here. Can we go inside it? We can't. Shop. Okay, we can't go inside the shop. Okay. So this is just kind of like to show off like what they build and stuff. I guess that one building we spawned in is like the only building we could go inside of. But this is very, very simple. It's just not that much, to be honest. They just had more roads. I don't know if they were supposed to continue building more onto this later on, but it looks like not that much here. But I guess there's not that much here, so. Alright, so let's get on to the next game, guys. Alright, so place number 2, we cannot play it. It's private. People are saying in the comments, why is it private? Second game ever. Jane, if you're watching this, can you please make it so that we could play it? Alright, here we go. This is the third game ever created on Polytoria. It's called Tutorium Obby. So it was by the same creator as the first game ever made on Polytoria. So it's actually an obby. So let's try to complete it right now. Okay, so simple obby, nothing too much. Oh, we just fall off. Okay.
Skill issue. Skill issue.
Oh man, that might be a skill issue, guys. Okay, I was about to say, okay, is it gonna reset my health, bro? I was about to say, bro, there's no way the health system's broken on this game. Okay, oh, we almost fell off again. This is not good. Okay, let me stop using my sprint button, bro. We might have to use it in the course of these, bro. Alright, looks like your simple obby, kind of like mega fun obby. Okay, oh, wow, okay. Okay, it looks like you, oh, okay. It looks like you gotta use your sprint button on, like, some of the, like far apart a little bit. I'm not sure if I'm gonna, like, complete, like, the whole obby, like I said, because, you know, we gotta check out, like, the other games made. Hey, we got it, okay. Okay, black squares. I'm surprised this obby does have no checkpoints. I guess checkpoints didn't exist back then, like saving. I guess the Polytoria studio was so super basic back then. Oh my. So are we just spawned back to the first stage? There was really no checkpoint system back then? Okay, we just spawned back to the very first stage. Alright guys, I'm gonna attempt to finish the obby. Let's move on to the next game. Alright, so the fourth game is private, and it's called Where You Fell. I don't know if this was another obby game. It looks like it, but it looks like it's private. Let's move on to the next game. Another game that's private. Oh my, dude. Another game that's private, guys. Oh man, hopefully one of these days we could play them, but it looks like they private them for some reason because maybe they broke or just don't work anymore. Maybe there is some footage somewhere where these games, but I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe that's lost media. The sixth game we're checking out on Polytoria is called Typical Bedroom. The creator's name is Oreo. So we spawned in this bedroom, so let's check out what we're looking at here. So we're stuck in this bedroom, so we got a TV here. I guess we're just watching a white screen. Okay. Alright. Okay, so it's on a TV stand. I don't know, maybe there's some games in there, like 2K or something, I don't know. We got a bed, okay, nice looking bed right there. Got like drawers. We got a PC looking setup, nice. And we got a book. Okay. Alright, kind of simple stuff. Simple games I'm seeing on like the first 6 games so far. I know like the other like 4 games we couldn't see because they're private, of course. Third game we at least got to play, but it was like a simple obby, like I said. But the second, fourth, fifth game we couldn't play because they're private, but I'm guessing those are also simple games and probably don't work anymore, like I said. Maybe we're gonna move on to the next game and see what the 7th game has to offer. So the 7th game on Polytoria is called Fall Downstairs Simulator. So let's see. Alright, so we're just going down some stairs.
Falling and I can't get up.
All right, we just fall off some stairs. Okay, we just literally just basically reset it ourselves, bro. I'm gonna say this game is just simple. Gotta check out the next game, the 8th game. Let's see what the 8th game has to offer. All right, so the 8th game turns out to be base plate. Okay, so nothing that's gonna be worth, but all right. Okay, so this is the 10th Polytoria game. It's called Office Buildings. Okay, how do you get... Okay, my head is just literally stuck on this office building. How do I get under it, bro? Dude, my head is literally stuck on the office building, bro. Oh my... I think that's... Okay, I think I'm too big for to go in these office buildings, bro. So I think this game is just basically just showing off, like, the office buildings, maybe. There's nothing much else I can explain here, but just other than you're just looking at office buildings and trees. So let's move on to... I believe it's the 10th game? Okay, sadly the 10th game called Yellow House is private, so we're gonna have to check out the 11th game. Okay, 11th game turns out to be private as well. Oh my. 12th game, okay, we got it's called Hano. Oh my, this game looks a whole mess, bro. Okay. I'm not gonna even lie, it's just a lot of blocks placed around here. You got a little obby going on over there. Other than that, it's just a bunch of like random walks and stuff. Alright, let's see. Let's do a little obby here. Alright. Hey, we do my first wall hop. Or wall around? Something called like that? Wall wrap around or something like that on Polytoria. That's nice. Alright. Alright. Well, this game doesn't have anything much to offer. We're just gonna move on to the 13th game. Alright, so looks like this game was called Cool Kids Game, so we can't play it because it's private, so let's see what the 14th game has to offer. Alright, we can't play the 14th game either, so we have to see if 15th is available to play. The Road, we can't play it. It's private as well. 16th, we can't play either. It's private. 17th, we can't play either. 18th game on Polytoria. It's called Work at a Warehouse? Bro, it's not even a warehouse, bro. I don't think it's even completed, but I'm just looking at a gray base plate with just like pillars. We're gonna move on to the 19th game. Alright, 19th we can't even join. 20th we can't even join. 21 we can't even join. 22 we can't join. 23 we can't join. 24 we can't join. This is the 25th game of ever made on Polytoria, called Admin Showcase. Ooh, it's kind of cool. It's kind of like a Star Wars / Star Trek. Alright, we got like this kind of like control center. I don't know if you actually need admin for this to like kind of go like to like do some crazy stuff, but if you do, then that's pretty cool. Alright, got like this big cube thingy. I don't know what this is supposed to do. Alright, we could kind of go around this. I don't know, some secret code. I don't know if there's anything beyond this, but oh shoot, wait, we could go down there maybe. Hold on. Let's go down there. Hold on. Oh, there's more stuff over there. Okay, I think my character is too big. Whoa, wait, there's more stuff right here. I didn't see. Wait. It's like this little dude right there. That's kind of funny. I don't know if we could get that right there, but let's see if we could try to get right there. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, we can. Hold on. Okay, there's something in here. Oh, wait. Okay, so there's just like... This is kind of cool. People just express their creativity back then. I mean, that people still do now, but like they just, I feel like back all these places just back then just show like what they just build and stuff. All right, this is a pretty cool 25th place game. All right, let's move on to the next one. Okay, so this is the 26th place on Polytoria. So it looks like it's gonna be another showcase kind of build one. So we got this like little like temple looking ones. This game was called Ruins. It's gonna be like a ruins kind of build kind of temple. All right, it's actually pretty cool, man. Alright. Actually, these, like, places, like, this is, like, all, like, Polytoria history. Alright. We're gonna check out the 27th one. Alright, we can't check out 27. That one's private. Alright, so we got this game called Islands. This 28th game on Polytoria ever made by Sia. Alright, so it's kind of another showcase kind of type game. Alright, it's kind of like a river. Okay, island. By this trees, kind of looks like Minecraft. And I got this, like, river fall. Alright, we're just gonna go down it. I actually fell off the waterfall. Alright, there we go. Alright, pretty cool game. Let's move on to the 29th. Alright, we can't play the super hard Omega because it was privated. This is the 30th game made on Polytoria called Superium Neighborhood. Spawned this like little yellow house. Alright, so Okay, so it's a little neighborhood. Okay, this is a little bit better than the first game ever made on Polytoria. We can actually go inside the buildings. So this is a burrito place. Alright, so looks like, okay, we got our menu up there. I wish we could see like what food they're offering stuff. Got this like apple tree. Okay, cool. So where all the people are sitting, I'm guessing. It's supposed to be like Chipotle or something. We got the playground. Okay, that's where all the kids are going to recess. Alright, we got this like bridge. Okay, guys, it's not Walmart, guys. It's called Wally Mart. There's all the groceries you have. It's your cashier, I guess, or slash self-checkout, whatever you want to call it. There's the S, because, you know, Polytoria used to be called Superior. Here we go. Okay, so it's like some like back areas of the neighborhood. Okay, okay, it's like the beach or something. Cool. Let's move on to the 31st. All right, we can't. It's private. So we're on the 34th game ever made on Polytoria. So it's called a random game. All right, so we got a wheat farm. Okay, we got a farm. So there's like vegetables and all that growing. Carrots, we got wheat growing. Got like some village. I feel like most of these are just like kind of like showcases of what people are building. Got like this dungeon, coal mines, all that. Let's move on to the 35th. Alright, this is the 35th game on Polytoria ever made, so it's supposed to be Skyblock. So we're spawning here. I don't know what the chest's supposed to do. Supposed to open it? Okay, it's already open. Supposed to be a showcase of like building like how Skyblock to be. Okay, we got a little snowman here. Okay, that's pretty cute. Snow island here. Got like this other island here. You're supposed to go over here. I was hoping for like actual working Skyblock game, but of course the Polytoria I guess studio or dev engine wasn't like super advanced yet. Alright, so I guess this is where like all the stone slash stuff was at. Let's go on to the 36th game. Okay, so this is another showcase build. So looks like we got this tree here, and it's kind of dark. Alright, so just a tree with like a crossover, you know, on an island, I guess. Nothing much here. We're gonna move on to the 42nd game. Okay, so this is the 50th game ever made on Polytoria. So we got 3 houses here on a land and a beach. So 3 houses, if we can manage to access them and go inside them. Someone got inside a room earlier. I don't know how we did that. Okay, my player might be too big. Alright, anyways, this is cool. Alright, let's move on to the next game. So this is the 59th game made in Polytoria called Lost. Made out of sand? Something called like that? I don't know. Something called like that. But, alright, Lost House made out of sand. I think that's what it was called. And we could go inside it. Okay, there's nothing really inside it. Let's move on to the 60th game made on Polytoria. Alright, we can't even play the 60th game, it's on private. 61, the 60th, but the 61 game made on Polytoria called Lost in the Sea. Wow, the boat has really got wrecking. Kind of reminds me of that one Titanic scene. Wow, the boat's really wrecked here, man. Yikes, man. Oh, man, the boat has really suffered, man. I mean, it looks like it needs really repaired, man. Man, bro, I really feel bad for the boat, man. Alright, let's move on to the 62 game. I don't know who just joined me just now. 65th place on Polytoria ever made. So, play slash game. I don't know why I keep calling it place, but this is Amsterdam Showcase. Okay. Okay, if there's any Amsterdam viewers watching this, let me know if this is actually how Amsterdam looks like. I might also put an Amsterdam picture on screen if it actually looks like this, but pretty cool. Alright. Pretty cool build. Okay. I wonder how long it took them to make this. Probably like a lot of hours, honestly. It's probably not easy to build something like this. It'd be cool if we could actually go inside the buildings, though. Check out the 66 game. Okay. About 6, 7.
No! God, please, no!
It's ever made on Polytoria. Okay, good thing we could not join it, but that would be pretty funny if we could. Alright, so is this... Okay, so we couldn't get the 6, 7 plays on Polytoria, but we could, however, play the 77th game on Polytoria. So, it's called Polytoria Neighborhood Beta, something like that. And, okay, so we got the creator himself as a statue. Okay, so we got a neighborhood road of all the stores here. So we got a donut shop here. I think there's music in this game, so unless they just start to stick a music GUI in the middle of the screen, they just couldn't get it to work. Honestly, it doesn't work anymore. But we got this like whole like neighborhood of stuff. Oh, some bricks came off. Who ran into the brick wall here? Is this a hotel? Okay, same theme, like kind of like a lake or something like that. Let's go to that tunnel over there. What does it lead us to somewhere? Oh, that's really cool. Okay, so, alright, we got houses. Can we go inside them? Oh, that's really cool. We can go inside them. A lot of houses. Kind of look like houses in my neighborhood, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. Gas station. Okay. Gas station. Yep, you got your snacks, drinks, all that. Gas pumps, all that. Cool stuff. We're gonna check the 78th game. Okay, 78th game. I don't know what's going on here. My character just resetted. It's called Bolt's House, and I just fall off of base play. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, I think this game is broken, guys. Let's check out the next place, which is 79th. I couldn't play the 79th game for some reason because play button or any of that wasn't loading for some reason. I don't know why. But this is the 80th place. It's called Basic Obby. I know we were gonna run into another Obby game at some point, but this is kind of like a basic Obby. Alright, nothing special. Let's go to the 81st place. Alright, 82. Alright, this is the 82th place. It's called Temp Glass. Ooh, testing. Okay, this is neon green, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Alright, we're going right, bro. Alright. We're getting out of this game. Checking out the 83rd place. So this is the 83rd game ever made on Polytoria. It's called Road by Bolt. Alright, so stick figure statue. Alright. Where's the stick figure? Oh, like two. Just random brick parts. Okay. Alright, we got a simple road here. Two tunnels. Okay, it's kind of like Crossy Road. Alright, pretty cool. Let's check out the 84th place. So this 88th game on Polytoria is called Air-Runs. Wraparound difficult chart RB. Wraparound difficult chart RB. Okay, so it's easy. Oh shoot, I fell down, bro. Okay, so checkpoints is supposed to work. Okay, we'll find that out if it works. Okay, try it. Try doing the wraparound, bro. Oh my. Okay, I was so close. Doing it. Okay, come on, man. Okay, we gotta lock in on these, bro. Was there a shift lock? Checkpoint. Okay, wait. Let me fall off real quick and let me see if the checkpoint works. Oh, the script broke. Alright, now let me actually see if the checkpoint works. Does it work? Let's find out. Yes, it does. Alright. I wonder if this is one of the first games that the checkpoint works. Alright, it's the 89th game ever made on Polytoria. It's another neighborhood game. Alright, so we got the gun shop. Okay, okay, these are the weapons. Can we grab them? No, we can't. Market. Alright, this is like your grocery shop. Okay, got little noobs up there. And it's like a school or something, bro. And we got over there, I think that might be maybe like a food place. I don't know what that is actually. Okay, we got like a little playground. Oh, then we got a retirement home. Can't even get inside it, bro. Oh, then we got Uptown, which only has one building. Okay. Alright, this game's called LOL 94th place. Okay, bro. That's just a green face play, bro. Okay. Checking out 95th place. Okay, 95th we can't play. 96 we can't play. 97th we can't play because it's private. 98. 99. Come on, 100. 100 we can't even play. That is it for today's video of me trying to play the oldest Polytoria games in history. So if you guys enjoy this, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, check out my other videos here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.